because the pincer now is way less of a threat. Oh no. Thank God I burn you. How much is it gonna do? Hello. I just wanted to record a quick 10-20 second intro explanation that I can put at the beginning of each episode. I realize I did it for episode 1, but I probably should do it for the beginning of every episode that it affects. Basically, TLDR, episodes 1 through 9 or 10 of this series were recorded all the way back in January and February. So of course, because of that, there's times where I'm speaking about things where it will seem like the context is kind of weird and doesn't make sense almost, or memes that are outdated, just anything like that. And the basic explanation is because all these episodes were recorded 6-7 months ago. Nothing major, but again, I just wanted to record this to put at the beginning of episodes 1 through 9 or whatever they are, just so that that does make sense for when I speak about things and it doesn't just seem weird like I'm stuck in the past. They were just recorded in the past and that's it. Anyway, I don't want this to be too long, so I'll let the video play. Yo, what's good? We are back for episode number 9 of the Pokémon HeartGold Ultra Randomizer Nuzlocke. So, as you will have just seen, I had to do a bunch of grinding for today's episode because I got messed up pretty badly, let's say, by you seeing the last episode. I wasn't even 100% sure on whether it was going to be an important trainer battle, but spoiler alert, it was, and it was crazy. I mean, it wasn't like completely wild, but it was definitely the hardest battle that I've had since the first gym. Go check that out. It was wild. And since I had some casualties on the team, I had to replace members, and so I had to do grinding because I had to get 2 new Pokemon leveled up. And here's the thing, right? I'm sure I've already shown it, but not be serious right now. Oh my god, you actually have to be making this shit up. There's just no way. We had 2 new Pokemon, right? And one of them was Xatu here. Originally called Kenya because it was a gift Pokemon, but I've renamed to Neon. An actual reference nickname for once, by the way, instead of something like that. So there you go. Some actual thought put into a nickname. Was level 22, but I've leveled it all the way up to 35. Moveset is honestly pretty good, which helped with the grinding a lot. I have Extra Sensory, which is very good stab. Reminds me of my boy Delaware. Rest in peace. And Wing Attack, I had Gust. Now I am more of a special attacker, but Wing Attack, it does more damage and is more versatile with giving me a physical option, so I just decided to go for Wing Attack. I think the difference in my attacks and the difference in the base damage, it probably equals out to around the same anyway. So I was like, you know what, I'll just take the physical option. And we have Barrier, so I can set up my defense, which is pretty good. And last but not least, I learned Roar, because I had Barrier and Acid Armor. Now those 2 moves are exactly the same thing, so there was no point in me keeping them both, so I got rid of Acid Armor for Roar. And what that means is if a Pokemon sets up, yes, I do have the option of Roxy, because Roxy has Unaware, but now that all these battles are double battles, Roxy's not going to be the only target, so if a Pokemon starts setting up, I can roar it out. Now, you might notice that this team is not the team that I left to grind with, and that's because we had another casualty, yet again, and when it happened, I just didn't even know what to say. I was just in silence because I was so tired of it, right? So here's the thing. I took with me Rotom. I originally actually had a Rotom called Pompo that I used before the second gym, but Pompo died, right? And I believe, did Pompo die during grinding? I have this feeling that Pompo died during grinding, but that might be wrong. It's been a while. But then I got a new gift Pokemon Rotom, the Shucky, which is renamed to Bombo. So we got Pompo and Bombo, like 2 estranged brothers, right? And Bombo died in grinding too, because I was doing my grinding, as I have many times now, south of Ecruteak. And one of the common encounters there is Rhyhorn. And now, it's not the smartest idea, because I'm an electric type and I don't actually have Levitate like I'm supposed to, but I fought so many Rhyhorns, so many, and they never had a ground move. And then all of a sudden, I'm pretty sure one used one, and it might have crit me too, or it could have just been a crit Rock Blast. I don't even know. I was sped up during grinding, but I got obliterated, even though it was many levels under me. So Bombo died. So then I decide, okay, we're getting into like bad territory now, so I'm just going to take a duplicate typing that is the best option, which is going to be my Slack Off, because slacking is just like legendary stats wise. So I take the Slack Off. He's only level 14, so I'm trying to grind him up, and even though he has pure power, it's still a Slack Off defensively, so it's not an easy task to try and grind him up without dying or fainting like a single time. So I'm doing that. I backtrack all the way to Goldenrod, which, by the way, I then found out that because I looked it up, I didn't know whether it was in the department store. It's not. To change Rotom's form isn't until Self-Co. So I would have kept him as a ghost type for this upcoming gym anyway, but I would have wanted to change his type to maybe Rotom Mo after that, but I couldn't anyway. So there was that. I bought some more lemonades and did my grinding for Slack Off there, because they're lower levels. Grind him up. It was taking a while. I got a Vigor off, things were going okay, and then as you see, I was level 28. I was so close. I come up against a Blaziken, and I'm thinking, okay, it is a Blaziken, it's a fighting type. Bear in mind, a Blaziken is a very rare encounter. In all the grinding I've ever done in that route, which has been a lot, I've only seen it a few times. But I'm like, okay, I'm sure it'll be fine. Even if it hits me with a fighting move, I'll probably still be fine. I do about 80% damage to it, and then it uses fucking counter and just one-shots me from full. And again, I haven't faced these Blazikens enough times to know there has counter. So I was so fucking close to getting this thing leveled up to where I needed it to be, and it gets fucking countered, and I'm back at square one again. So we've lost another 2 Pokemon in grinding. And this is why I do grinding in the grass, to make it fair. I could just rare candy things, and I mean, it means I lose out on my EVs, but at this point, I've been doing all my grinding legit, so at least for right now, I'm keeping it strictly to grass grinding. Now, let me just say this right now. Let's say I was at the Elite Four. There's a silver battle right before the Elite Four, right? Let's say I did that silver battle and I got wiped apart from 1 or 2 Pokemon. If the Pokemon I had to pick out my box to rebuild my team were like level 10, level 20, I would probably start using rare candies because I wouldn't be grinding hundreds of levels in the grass. But for now, while it's possible, I'm grass grinding, but it's very fucking deadly in this randomizer where they all have randomized movesets, because all it takes is something to pull out counter and I just get one shot. It's stressful as fuck, but we are gonna have to go into the gym with 4 Pokemon, which I don't know what Chuck's levels are going to be, but I don't have much of a choice. So I have the lighthouse here to grind. It's not going to be much grinding because at this point I've gone too far ahead forgetting about the lighthouse to where my levels are over leveled. This is the best I can do. I've got to get to Jasmine anyway, so all I can do is just battle the trainers on the way there and see what happens. Now, I still do have Neon, and she's actually really good because where she's psychic flying, I am quad resistant to fighting, which aside from having a ghost type is about as good as it gets. There is that at least. Let's see how much a wing attack does to something 6 levels below. That's not bad. That's honestly not bad. I know Slowking is more specially defensive than physically, but even still, I can't complain about that. I forget this class has a full restore. Oh, this is why it becomes so tempting. I'm still trying to not use speed up as much as I can, but this is exactly why it becomes so tempting. Because this shit is unbearably slow. And then you have the sandstorm on top of it, and it's just like, man. It's not Diamond and Pearl level slow, but it is pretty fucking tedious sometimes. That did a lot of damage. That's exactly why I healed up. Because I had a feeling he was going to pull out a different move. No, I'm going to run back and heal. I can't be bothered. Oh yeah, I get boosted EXP as well. Because it's technically a Pokemon given to me. Like, it has another original trainer, so I get boosted EXP. So there's that. Ethan, go away, man. But yeah, I'm going to run back and heal because the only place that I know of that I can get lemonades, which is the best thing available right now, is back in Goldenrod. Quite frankly, I don't want to have to run all the way back again. I still don't have Fly until after Chuck, so this thing's level 23. I'm pretty confident that I can just stay in. In fact, this might even kill. I think Xatu's really weird. Like, I've never really been much of a fan of this Pokemon because it just feels really, what's the word? Underwhelming, I guess is the only way I can put it. I don't know what it is. It's just like, especially, okay, definitely in modern day, but even back in older generations, I don't know what it is. There's something about Xatu, it's always felt like a very underwhelming Pokemon. And again, in current day, definitely, like, this Pokemon needs something. It needs either an evolution, which I think could be cool, or a stat buff. But even if they do stat buffs, it won't be enough to keep up. Because the Pokemon power creep is insane. Especially if you're talking about, like, Gen 2 to now. And as far as I'm aware, Xatu really has never got anything. It might have got moveset buffs, obviously. But aside from that, I don't think it's ever got a stat boost. It's never got an evolution. It's never got a regional form. It's never really, like, it's never been touched at all. I definitely feel like this is one of those Pokemon where they should give it something, because it's just been power crept to hell. And even back in the day, it was, outside of being a psychic type and like how good psychic was in something like Gen 2, outside of that, it's just not an amazing Pokemon. And I feel like it deserves something, because it's like, I see Xatu and I'm like, like, it's cool. Like, I wasn't unhappy when I got it as the gift Pokemon, but I wasn't exactly that happy about it. And the thing is, like, lore-wise, it seems like a really cool Pokemon. Essentially, the lore, at least one of its things, states something about how one eye sees the present and one eye sees the future, or one eye sees the past and one sees the future. Something along those lines. And that's where the name comes from. It's just a Hunter x Hunter reference, but that side of things, like the fact that it is a psychic and this thing can apparently see the future in one eye, that's fucking cool, man. Like that lore tidbit, just that little bit, is so cool. Yet it's attached to a Pokemon that in current day especially, basically what I'm trying to say is it makes it sound super cool as a Pokemon, but when you come to use it, it's kind of underwhelming. That's all I mean by it. Okay, Slugma. I'm on about to be like level 37. Boosted EXP from like trading and stuff is crazy. The amount that you get, I'm not going to complain. It only helps me. Will this be enough for 37? No. I'll get Neon. I'll use Neon in the next battle just to get her to 37, then I'll swap her. I'm trying to guess in my head what level Chuck will actually be, but I don't know. I know that it's weird, right? It's weird when it comes to these 3 gym leaders, but I know that not Price, Jasmine. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, that's a cool move, but at the same time, their levels for like actual important, interesting. Drapion and a Scorpion. Oh, the levels. The levels for Jasmine, sorry, are weird because you come up this. I fucked up the order because I'm an idiot. But normally, when you reach Olivine, you come up the lighthouse. Pause. But then, yeah, you do the lighthouse, and then you go to. Why can't I think of the name of it? Cyanwood, and you face Chuck. Then after you face Chuck, there is no gap. Literally, you come back to Olivine, give the thing to Jasmine, and immediately you face Jasmine. So there really is no gap because on the way to Chuck, before you leave Olivine, you'll do the lighthouse, and on the way to Chuck, you'll face all of the trainers on the way there. I forgot to switch Neon out. This would have been perfect for Bobu as well. And on the way to Chuck, you face all the trainers, is what I'm trying to say. So there quite literally is nothing, unless you decide to go all the way out to Mahogany. There is nothing between Chuck and Jasmine, and yet there is a level jump for some reason. You'd think those 2 gym leaders would be a case of same levels. No, not at all. I do have a plan for that, because my plan after Chuck is to Hydro Cannon. I wish it would give me something more usable. See, this, you know, when I was a kid, I think I got stuck here for a little bit because I could not notice. It just looked like a window to me. I know there's a different shadow cast on it, or light, not a shadow, like light coming through, but it just looked like a window. So I remember, I swear to God, I got stuck there for a while. I think that's probably a common experience, I would imagine. So I don't think I'm completely an idiot. I think I was just a small child. But yeah, no, I do have a plan because after Chuck, because I'm literally going to Chuck straight after this. So what I'm going to do after Chuck is progress along towards Mahogany. And, I see, nah, because this thing's actually updated to have its proper typing. It's not worth the risk. My plan after Chuck, since I'm going to be doing Chuck right at the beginning, is, yeah, to progress over towards the Lake of Rage. Whoa, holy shit. Progress over to the Lake of Rage and, like, catch a bunch of Pokemon because my team is in dire need of expansion. I really, really fucking want a grass Pokemon that I can use and has decent moves. I really pray that I get that. A ground type would be great as well, because then in double battles I can sit them next to Roxy and just have her discharge. That sounds like a wild sentence out of context. Holy fuck. Have her just discharge there. Oh my god, man, I can't say that without it sounding disgusting to me, but you know what I'm trying to say. They're immune to it. I really want to get Thunderbolt on Roxy if I can, because with them all being double battles now, her moveset is so difficult to pull off without the right support Pokemon next to her. I just pray that, yeah, like at some point I can get a ground type, and if I have a grass type, then they can sit next to her when she surfs as well, right? So, I mean, she at least has Hydro Pump as an option for now, but I don't have a single hitting electric move. So if I can get Thunderbolt instead of Discharge, that would be amazing. Now here's the thing as well. Chuck is actually going to be terrifying because he's a fighting type, and I mean, he might have Pokemon to cover weaknesses or something, but he's primarily a fighting type leader. And if you look at my team, I only have 4 Pokemon anyway. I have Fent. Well, I don't know what was happening in that episode. I have Fent because these are 2 sack Pokemon. I actually only have 4 Pokemon, and one of them is Wobbler, who is not really going to be easy to use Wobbler in a gym like that because any fighting move is going to blow her back. So, in a sense, I have 3 Pokemon. Is looking dicey for sure because depending on his levels and what Pokemon he has, I think Neon and Roxy are probably going to carry. You have to. What's the Psychic Berry? Oh, Pineapple Berry is a Psychic Berry. That's probably. It is enough. Wow, these berries are actually saving them. I think Roxy and Neon are going to carry. Bobu's fine. Bobu's neutral. Like, it's not like Bobu's also going to struggle. But it's just, I feel like with Neon being the typing that she is, and Roxy just being bulky in general, with how, like, I've done her IVs and stuff, I think that those 2 are going to be the ones to carry. And saying that, I just realized I don't think I did the wheel for Morty. That was a very long time ago now. At least for me. Not in, I guess in episode terms, it was probably only like 2 episodes ago. But for me, that was a long time ago, and I just realized I never did it. I think at this point, I guess what I do is face Chuck and then do a double wheel spin. Nah, that feels kind of cheap, because if I'm going to get the Pokemon Death one, I should get it before the gym, to be fair, because it would have happened before the gym. Once I get the thing, when I speak to Jasmine, I'll come back downstairs, and then I'll do the wheel spin. Oh, I really want to stay in. I really want to stay in. I'll swap out. I shouldn't take risks. Normally I would stay in, but my team, is not... See, yeah, that's scary. My team is not in the position to be taking risks, quite frankly, so I won't. One thing I'm super interested in... That wasn't English. One thing I'm super interested in is seeing what the shiny is going to be, because the Gyarados is a guaranteed shiny of a random Pokemon, which is cool because you don't see shinies in playthroughs very often because of the chances, so I'm interested to see what it'll be. Hopefully it's something that I can use or something that I actually like. If it's something I hate or just a generally garbage Pokemon, I will be sad. Oh no, he's a Pixie guy. Yeah, I'll do it. I thought he was asking for my phone number or some creep shit. Oh man, what has happened to this team? I'm so sorry, Roxy. Roxy has been through so much on this team because I've gone through like 3 or 4, probably like 4 generations of teams now. I mean, we have a returning member in Bobu, but like, she's just seen all of her friends just rise and fall while she survives. It's sad. It honestly is sad. Okay, again, I want to stay in, but it's not worth it, I guess. It has counter. I'm so glad I swapped. Or I would have actually fucking screamed if I got hit with a counter. Because if Firefang didn't kill and it countered me, which is probably what would have happened, you actually would have seen me scream. Because if I was hit by 3 self-destructs in one episode, last episode, and 2 counters in this one, you would have seen me be real mad. And, I mean, this isn't a very good example because I wasn't even a fighting type, but Chuck, I need to be careful of because any of his Pokemon can have counter, or are, like, more likely to have counter because they're fighting types. Okay, Electrode, I don't like this because I got messed up by Yusin's Electrode. That thing crit me twice, it paralyzed me with Thunderbolt. And normally I underestimate Electrode. Not anymore. This thing might still outspeed me. No, it doesn't. I guess because I'm fast too, but Electrode is like... It's shockingly fast if you look at BST. I refuse to fear a Horsey. I'm trying to not take risks, but I draw the line at a certain point, and this is it. And that's why. I probably have a bunch of items. I haven't sold things in a while because my money situation hasn't been so bad for once. But I probably have a bunch of things that I could sell. Okay. Let's get this done. And then I'll go down and do the wheel spin. This Pokemon always kept the sea lit at night. But it suddenly got sick. It's gasping for air. I understand that there is a wonderful pharmacy in Cianwood. But that's across the sea. And I can't leave Amphi unattended. No, I was saying, she didn't even, like, ask me. That was very... She was talking like I wasn't even there. Like, I don't even, like, deserve the respect of her attention. I know that's not what she meant by it, because she is a nice person, or is supposed to be, but that was very indirect. Like, she was just saying it out loud. She didn't even, like, directly address me or ask me to do it. That's crazy. Okay, we're here. So, any of these will be good, apart from the die one. If I get the die one right now, like that, we're not in a good position to be throwing out Pokemon right now, because I only have a team of 4, 2 fodder, and then like 2 or 3 in the box. So, I'm not in a good position to be getting that. But if I can get, like, T2 move a choice, I would love Thunderbolt on Roxy right now. If I can get like a max EV or max IV for another Pokemon, that would be great. Just not this. Please, anything but that. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. That was so close. Max IVs of 1 Pokemon. That's so good. This is one of the best things on the wheel, in my opinion, because it's just like a solid, very solid boost to 1 Pokemon's stats to help them live, to help them hit harder. But I've got to really consider what I would want this for, though. You know what? You know what? I'll lock it in for Wobwa. Now, this isn't the smartest time to do that. It may seem like a smarter choice to give it to someone else, maybe even Neon. Even though Neon's brand new, we are going into that fighting gym and we're not in a good position. So you might think it's a better idea to give it to someone like that, and I wouldn't argue that, but at the same time, as much as I shit on Wobwa, and it's been like a recurring meme for a very long time now, Wobwa is by far the most OG member of my team, and as much as I like to shit on her for being ugly, at the same time, she has put in a lot of work and saved my ass plenty of times. And at this point, I think the least that she deserves is for me to do this. So, I'm going to do Wobwa. I'm not allowed to check the stats of Pokemon before I make the decision, because then I'll just pick whichever has the worst IVs, and that's cheating. I'm locking in Wobwa right now. Okay, so for a quick comparison, because this is before the changes, this is Wobwa's stats right now, and boom, this is Wobwa's stats after. So, this has actually been quite good for her in a couple ways. So, obviously, I don't know the IVs of Pokemon. There is no way to see the exact IVs in like a normal Pokemon game. So, this whole time, I haven't had a clue. But Wobwa's defense and speed IVs were really good. In fact, she had 31 in defense. Defense-wise, it hasn't changed at all, because she had max IVs in defense anyway. But most of her other ones were kind of mid outside of speed, which her speed's not fast anyway. But her attack was only like 6. So her attack's had a massive buff, and her HP has had a massive buff, which for Gramble is fantastic. So I don't regret my choice. I think at this point, as much as I don't want to admit it, Wobwa has definitely earned it. So round of applause for Wobwa to lasting this long and getting me to respect the Gramble enough to do this, because I really don't like this Pokemon, or haven't till now. So fair enough. You know what I mean? Fair enough, Wobwa, at this point. I still hate you, but know that I have a little bit of secret love for you tucked away somewhere. Okay. At this point, I guess it's just chuck time. There's nothing left that we can do. All I can really do is face the trainers and pray. That's really about it, because I don't know. I think at this point I have plenty of reason to not feel 100% confident. Some of these battles have been absolutely insane, but we're in a not very good position for this one, let's say. So I think it's pretty natural that I feel scared about this right now. You know, it's weird. I have these weird phases. I don't know if everyone's like this or not. I feel like not everyone can relate to this. But I have these weird phases where I have watching phases and non-watching phases. And what I mean is there's times where, as most people do, oh my god, the trainer has level 35. I know he only has one Pokemon, but that's still fucking terrifying. Oh my god, it has counter. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. Did I not just say this? I fucking knew it, man. It has Drought as well, so I can't even use Surf. Sorry, I'm just locking in for this quick because I'm terrified. Break. I should be fine after the burn. I'm curious to see how much it would have done. It still wouldn't have done that much. Roxy is just so good, man. Especially with the IV buff that I gave her and the nature buff. If I can get the EV thing for Roxy, that would be so good. That would actually be so good. Anyway, what I was trying to say before I got absolutely terrified is I have watching phases and non-watching phases when it comes to watching shows and stuff. And for a while now, I'd say for the past maybe 2 months. Yeah, maybe 2 months, because it's just on February right now. And the last time I was really watching stuff heavily probably was December, like the end of last year. But I finally, it's weird, this comes and goes, but finally oh wait, that's kind of scary. I don't have a poison resist. I don't have one. This is not great. I mean, if you could miss, that would be nice. I knew it. I literally knew it. I was going to say that didn't do as much, but watch it poison me. It's so predictable. Can you miss? Can you please miss? That's what I need right now. I don't think a Fire Fang can one-shot. It's not physically defensive as a Pokemon, but... oh, it can. I guess I'm just underestimating Bobu. And maybe not Bobu himself. Maybe it's probably more so the move, because Fire Fang isn't... oh! I completely forgot I have Shed Skin. I'm used to having Hustle from the Monferno. Rotom. I don't know what Rotom this is going to be. Let's go to Wobbler. It could be the Ghost one, in which case there isn't much I can do, but there's no way to tell. That's Rotom Mo. Okay. Anyway, if I can get my thought process in check, I keep getting thrown off because of all the crazy shit happening. What I'm trying to say is, oh damn! Damn that IV buff. I don't know why I didn't. Can we not? Fucking hell. I just can't stay on one thing because shit keeps happening in this fucking game. His name is Knob. That is such an unfortunate name. Holy fuck. You know what? At this point, I'm saving my thought process. I'll talk about this after I'm done with Chuck, because at this point, there's only like a trainer or two left. I'm not going to have time to fully talk about what I want to. And then I'm going to face Chuck, and then I'm going to have to pause anyway, because I'm going to be entering an important trainer battle. Damn, these levels. I mean, the trainers that have one Pokemon in the gym are normally kind of indicative of the level of the gym leader. So he should probably have around level 35s, and maybe a high level for his ace, I would imagine. Which, if that's the case, I mean, I should be okay, I hope, unless something completely wild happens. I'm just trying to get Roxy up to 38. Okay, perfect. I'm trying to get Roxy up to 38, so I have... yeah, 2 level 38s going in, which is pretty good for where I'm at. This Arcanine even might be able to level me up, because it's only level 30, but it's an Arcanine. Depends on the EXP it gives me. Yeah, easily. In that case, since I think she's close, I'll go to Neon and try and get to 39. Is she close, or am I... not even a little bit. But that said, with boosted EXP, it's possible with 2 Pokemon, depending on what they are. I think IV boost would have been really good for Neon, but a crit paralyze. You just... why does everything have to be just the worst possible outcome? I don't know. Oh my god, man. Just Can we not do this every single time? Thank you. Lunatone. Okay, I'm not staying in on that. Yeah, Neon probably could have been a good candidate because I feel like being max IV in this gym would have been very, very good. But then at the same time, you have to consider the fact that the next gym is Steel and the one after is Ice. Neon's going to receive no play for the next 2 gyms at all. Yeah, it helps right now, but I have to think about the long term. Now, you might argue the same goes for the next gym for Wobbler, but Wobbler at least has Fire Punch, whereas I don't think... No, yeah, because Neon actually tried to learn Low Kick, I think, during grinding, but I said no because I just... It's good coverage for hitting Rock and Steel types, but I'm just not going to use her against those Pokemon except in an absolute worst case. I just realized there's a Poliwrath behind him. I didn't even notice. There's no space next to him for the Poliwrath, so it's just behind him. I can't even reach it. It's annoying. I wanted to play Marvel Rivals tonight, which I know is super basic, but the main friend that I play with, he's on PlayStation. I'm PC, but he's PlayStation. Thankfully, it's crossplay. But PSN has been down for like 20 hours right now, which is crazy, by the way. That's like the longest it's been down since that massive attack in 2011. It's kind of wild, but it's not looking like it's coming back anytime soon. So I guess I'm not playing tonight because that's probably not going to be fixed. And I'm realizing I've got to reset the thing. I'm realizing that me saying that out loud is like time stamping this video and exactly when I'm recording it, but I don't see why that really matters. Oh no, you know that I'm recording on the 9th of February. Oh no. You know what I mean? Like, what's that going to do for you? But it sucks because I actually wanted to play tonight, but I'm not playing solo. I'm not playing solo. I hate playing games like that on my own. I really do. Even in quick play, I hate solo queuing. It sucks, man. It sucks. Okay, anyway, let me lock in, because if there's one thing clear in this game, it's that these battles are nuts. Okay, let me make sure my team is lined up. Yep. I have the items, I have my lemonade stocked up, I have my burn heals, antidotes stocked up. Let's just go. Oomph! I was just wondering who had the audacity to turn off my waterfall without my permission, but to think it's my first challenger is outrageous. Placing as the 5th gym leader this year, I was told that under new regulations, I might not have a challenger in 20 years. Damn, so... Wow. I guess that's actually crazy, because this puts into perspective. I like this, because even just like this tiny bit of information, it gives you perspective on like how difficult this is supposed to be. It's meant to be so difficult that they weren't even expecting someone to get basically halfway through in like 2 decades. And yet, here I am in the first year it's being implemented, which, I don't know, I like the feeling because it makes me really feel like a Prodigious trainer, because they ain't lying. In terms of how crazy these fucking battles have been, I wouldn't expect people to be getting through this shit for 20 years. New trainers. This shit is wild, so... yeah. I thought Lance's proposal was ridiculous. But if it can force the potential out of the next generation and create trainers as strong as this, perhaps it is for the best. When Lance proposed the idea, it was down to the vote of the current gym leaders, plus a few league execs. It's interesting. So it was actually done via a vote. It was only a win by a majority of 2. Many thought it would simply force too hard of a challenge, having the opposite effect, instead making trainers give up on their goal of becoming a strong trainer. See, that's the thing. I was one of those who voted against. Interesting. This is very interesting, actually, because when it was first brought up about Lance, it sounded like it was a decision he made. It's his idea, but it sounded like he came up with the idea, and as champion, he just enforced it. But what actually happens is he has to go through like a process of all the gym leaders and him and a few Indigo League executives or whatever have to vote on whether they think it's a good idea. That's interesting. And Chuck voted against. I suppose I've been quickly proven wrong. Show me what you've learned so far, kid. Oh god. This is just actually scary, man. It's just scary. Okay. 6 Pokemon. Leader Chuck. Let's see what we're working with here. A Poliwrath and a Lucario. Interesting. I think what I'm gonna do... The Lucario scares me most. Lucario is mixed, which gives it versatility, I want to lock it down physically and burn it immediately. And set up a barrier immediately with Neon. Okay, Neon's fast is on the field. Just getting double defense, I think, is just smart off rip. Oh, wait, that's... Yeah, Lucario's got to go, bro. You have got to go. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Not as terrifying as that, though. I was talking about counter. That's even worse. I don't even want to think about it if I'd attacked that thing. Because I was close to extra censoring it. Oh my god. Oh shit, this is really bad. This is really bad. I think the best thing to do is Hydro Pump and heal. I cannot touch that Polygraph right now. Or do I double into the Polygraph? But that thing's ice balling, for fuck's sake. I need something better beside it before I can touch it. 100%. Or do I roar it out? I'll Hydro Pump Lucario and heal myself. I need to not miss. I really need to not miss. Okay. How much does this do, though? It won't kill, but I need it to at least do, like, half. Okay, yeah, that's good. That shouldn't do too much, because it's not physical. Right. So, the smarter option in this case, I think, is actually use Roxy's turn to heal Neon and use extra sensory to kill Lucario because that's a guaranteed hit. And Neon's fast. Okay. Metal Burst is scary, but I can't have an Ice Ball going on concurrently with that threat. Now, he could send in something even worse, for sure. But I can't take a chance right now. Pinsir. That's kind of scary, though. I'm going to barrier again and burn the Pinsir. The Polygraph doesn't seem to be a threat right now outside of the Metal Burst. That should be fine. That's fucking scary, man. I was literally biting my finger, just terrified. Okay, I know that doesn't do much. Look, man, when it comes to Roxy, I don't want to play around, you know what I mean? Like, I can't lose this Pokemon, I really don't want to. Okay, I don't have a full restore anymore, right? No. So my best option is to heal. How much does heal? Most. It should heal most. I honestly think I'm going to double heal. I'm going to double heal. How much is fresh water? 52. Not 52. 50,2. I'm going to double heal. Because the Pinsir now is way less of a threat. Oh no. Thank God I burned you. How much is it going to do? I might be the unluckiest motherfucker to ever touch this fucking earth. I truly don't understand how this happens every single fucking battle I'm in, man. This is really bad, because what I have to do right now is Hydro Pump into the Pinsir and pray that I can put this thing to sleep, because it might have a water move. Okay. Now I just need to land the... I can't believe that, man. With the burn, that 100% wouldn't have killed. It would have done a lot, clearly. That would not have killed. Like, it's such a low chance, but it just keeps... I missed. I can't catch a fucking break, man. And the thing is, how do I even go about killing this Poliwrath, man? I actually think I have to burn it and let it die, but like... This thing's only revealed Mega Drain and... What was this other move? Mega Drain and... Metal Burst. It could very easily have a water move. I'm just gonna have to heal and take out the Pinsir. But this is not good, man. This is not good. This is not a good position to be in. It's asleep. Oh. Fuck. That's not good. Oh, no, 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 no! No, man! You can't do this to me. You can't fucking do this to me. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Why? Why can't I catch a break? Why can't I catch a break? I just can't comprehend it. I can't fucking comprehend it. Oh my god. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do. Someone dies. Someone fucking dies. This is all I can do. What a fucking joke, man. Thank you. Please tell me... I guarantee it's conveniently targeting Bobby. I guarantee it. Okay, it's not. Oh my god, that does so much damage. I'm fucked, man. I'm actually fucked. I am fucked. All I can think to do is heal and just try and land this again. Thank you. A Poliwrath, it seems... It has bubble. Okay, that's fine. That does way more than I would expect it to. Well, look, you just have to do this. I don't think it's still not going to be enough. Nope. Please don't have a one move thing. One turn ground move. Okay. What I do here then is Stealth Rock and go into Fent to sack. This is really bad. This is really, really, really bad. No, not like really, really bad, but it's not good. This is not good. Now I go back into Babu. I swap back into pivot back into Roxy here and wake up slap the Rhyperior. Right? I think. I don't know anymore, man. I don't even know what's coming out now. Is Pokemon level 38? I was wrong about the level, so this means his ace is going to be like 40. That does so much damage for Bubble. Machamp, that makes sense. Machamp has counter as well. I'm well aware as... You are kidding me. Absorb. Oh, thank fuck. Thank fuck for that. The AI is thinking it's super effective. So it's a good move, I'm guessing. I can't see another reason why I would do that. Let me burn you. Try and just put you back to sleep, I guess. This Poliwrath's a problem. This Poliwrath is a problem because of the move it has. I missed. I missed. Missed ball. Oh my god, internally, I'm fucking crying right now at this. I can't. This is unbearable, man. Let me try that again. Did I outspeed? I did outspeed. Oh my god! Oh my god, I can just feel the frustration just growing. This is unbearable, man. This is unbearable. Hello! I'm gonna... Oh my god, my eyes are crossing. I'm gonna fucking scream. What is happening? I don't even have an expert belt anymore. That wasn't English. But I can't fucking deal with this. What is happening? It's 85% accurate. This thing has to have bright powder or something. There's just no way, man. There's just no way. This can't be real. Finally, on the 4th attempt, I landed an 85% move. That scares me every time, even though I know I haven't touched it. I have the Hydro Pump because I just saw a Machamp with counter, and I know it's going to be a different moveset, but I can't take this fucking risk right now, man. Please, I swear. You missed 3 things in a row. Do not miss another Hydro Pump. Thank you. I mean, this isn't going to be enough, but like... This should be good damage. Okay. Okay. Let's just keep critting, shall we? You know, it'd be nice if I could fucking crit for once. You know, that would be just fucking... That would be great, actually. Let me... heal on Roxy's turn. And... this should kill you. I swear to God, it should kill you. From there. Ow. Ow, man. Like, genuinely, how weak am I? Raise its special attack. What is happening? This is like the most headache battle yet. Absorb. Why are they double grass absorbing Roxy all of a sudden? I mean, I'm not going to complain. It does fuck all. But like, what is happening? This AI is losing its mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm actually losing my mind in this battle because Regirock. Level 40, huh? That's not too bad, though. I don't think. Let me Will-O-Wisp heal. I don't wanna wake up slap it or something just yet, because I don't know what it has. Okay, I actually landed it. Thank fuck for that, huh? So you're burnt. Do you have a no way. Oh, you're gonna wake up slap me. It actually had a Lumberry. That is unbelievable to me. For some reason, when it comes to the Poliwrath, I keep landing Sleep Powder. But on the others, I was struggling. Okay, here we go. Sleep and burn. Asleep and burn. That should do absolutely nothing. Yeah. Okay, this is good. I can Hydro Pump into you. And Wake Up Slap into you. Now, if a Hydro Pump lands, I'll kill from here, definitely. Of course not. Of course. Why did they even throw in the idea that maybe I would land it? Why did they even think it? This is just sad. This is actually just sad. I need Thunderbolt so fucking badly. And honestly, at this point, I'll take Brine. I need Brine. I think I need Brine. Or like, what else is there? I don't know. Why is there no good single targeting water special moves? I'll take Brine. I need Brine and Thunderbolt, man, because this is sad. Do this. And this. This might be able to kill. It should at least kill with the burn. Yeah. What? Okay, I guess we were just hiding this one, huh? Don't think fuck you're a Regirock. Okay, don't do that. Don't fucking do that. I'll get Wobble in because Roxy can't do anything without hurting Bobby right now, and Metal Burst is still a thing. So here's my idea. I put this thing to sleep. Why did I do so much damage? I don't understand how split bubble damage is doing so much. Super effective or not. It just... I don't get it, man. This is fucking risky, man. I should have just burned it, I think, instead. Of course, now it's just staying asleep so many turns. Oh, there we go. Oh, I had to speed up because I just couldn't bear to look at it. Okay. Oh my god, man. Metal Burst. It's... Man, that... Like... It shouldn't have been the headache that it was, but the specific things that he had, like Ice Ball Lucario, Metal Burst Poliwrath, me not being able to land a fucking move for the life of me. I missed 3 Will-O-Wisps in a row. 85, 85, 85. I missed at least 2 Hydro Pumps. Oh man, I shouldn't have been as difficult as it was. Anyway, amazing. You've outdone my expectations, kid. I think I believe too much in my own fears, rather than placing hope in the next generation. Damn, it's deep. Thank you for proving me wrong and demolishing my ignorance. You seem to have near limitless potential. Please continue to train and better yourself, instead of losing yourself and diverting that strength into something disastrous, such as this Team Rocket, whose name has been on the rise again. I've chosen to put my faith into the next generation. Show me what you're capable of. Damn. I've destroyed his generational ignorance, I guess, which is a good. TM01. I'm actually going to get a good TM for once, that's the question. Lick. Shadow Ball. Oh, Bobby can get Shadow Ball. Oh, Right. This is some bullshit, by the way. This is some major bullshit, by the way. I can't believe that. I burnt the pincer and everything, and it just crit me straight through it. That's been crits too. Man, I'm done so fucking dirty by this game sometimes. Oh, I get fly finally. I mean, that speeds up moving around at least. I'll take it. Ethan again, man. Man will not stop hitting my line. It's actually crazy. Well, time to already put Neon to rest, I guess. I mean, she served her purpose to an extent. It's just she should have been able to do so much more than that. So much more than that. And who was it? Fent died as well, right? Or was it Nadine? Why can I not even remember who I fucking sacked off? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was you. I'll change it if I messed up. This is the part where I need to fix things up. I need to rebuild. Let me take Flug. Flug can become... No, well, let me keep Nadine. For potential fodder in case there's a crazy trainer battle, which there shouldn't be, but you never know. Let me make Flug an HM slave, because I'm going to be honest. Unless, like, I had nothing left, this thing is never getting used. It's got no redeeming factor in this game. First, you know what? Actually, first, let me go get more lemonades. But where am I going? I'm just like in a trance right now, just going towards the Ilex Forest. Where the fuck am I going? Like, Celebi was calling my name for a minute there. If I got a Celebi, that would be fire. I would love to get to use a Celebi. I have a Celebi nickname and everything. It's like an actual Pokemon I've used twice before. And Celebi's just an all-round good Pokemon. And I need a grass type right now, so it would help me in every way. I wonder, is this one of those Mega Marts where you get access to everything early? Like how in Veilstone, you have one like this and you can get Ultra Balls and stuff, I think? Is this one like that, or is it just one that updates normally? If I can get Ultra Balls, I kind of want to get a few of them. Oh, wait. It's all randomized, isn't it? Shit, I forgot about that. The worst thing is, there's fossils here, and I could do what I was doing using them for static encounters, but I can't remember which one I used. If I was like committed enough to do that, I'd have to go back to episode like 3 or whichever it was and find out. I kind of want to look at the TMs again, now I actually have money as well. Like so many evolution items here if I ever need them. Sweet Kiss. Double Edge. Sheer Cold. May also reduce special defense. What one is this? There's no way that's Psychic, right? It could be Psychic and it could be Luster Purge. Only one way to find out, I guess. Charge Beam? That could be good. Oh, wait. Oh my god, if that's Charge Beam. Oh, please tell me that's Charge Beam. And if it is, please tell me Roxy can learn it. That would be so good. Where's the other... Peck? Bone Meringue? Pound? Wow, that's great. Grudge. Telekinesis, is that? Or is it Kinesis 1 to 2? I think it's Kinesis. Where is Perish Song? That could be decent, but I think the AI would be good enough to switch out. Try Attack. That could be good. Huh? Did I never talk to her? Why'd she give me TM27 now? It is Charge Beam. Oh, it's another Slack Off. Where's that move that I bought? It is Psychic! And everyone can learn it. Holy shit. Wait, that's so good. Okay, please, Roxy. Please. Please. Oh, man. Fuck. You know how good that would have been? A single target electric move, and she could keep boosting in the battle. Oh, that would have been so good. No, man. Oh, that actually sucks. Do I give Psychic to someone? Not really. I mean, I could give it over Hydro Pump. But I kind of like having like a stab option for a single targeting move. Man, like if I had Charge Beam, I would consider it. So I'd have Surf, Charge Beam, and Psychic, because then I do have a single targeting stab move. I went to the basement. If I land on the choose a move thing, or on the wheel, which I just realized I can spin again now. I'll do that when I get to the Pokemon Center. No, I'll fly back to Equitique and I'll do it. If I can get the choose a move thing, I have a choice, and I didn't even think about Charge Beam, but I'm low-key tempted at, to have it instead of Thunderbolt. Just, I don't know, because Thunderbolt has more practical usage, period, because, for trainer battles and stuff. But, in a long battle, the important trainer battles, Charge Beam would be so good to keep boosting. That would be so good. Low-key, I might pick Charge Beam if the chance comes up. We'll see. We'll see. Let me move over to the wheel to get another spin, because I don't want to forget again. I keep forgetting every time. Again, it's one of those things where we're not in a great scenario right now. It might improve this episode when I capture stuff, but not in a good scenario. So I just simply pray that I don't get the death one. I'll take any advantageous thing on here right now. Any of them. Where's... Okay, so the dye one's a pale one. It's gonna stop. Oh, it's so close to EVs. Change the nature. Is it... I don't know whether it would be allowed for me to... Because I'm about to get encounters. I feel like it might be a bit cheap to get the encounters and then, bank this now, get the encounters, and then use it if I get a bad nature. I feel like that might be kind of cheap. Yeah, I'll just use it now in the spirit of fairness, and I'll probably change Bobu's because he has attack down, and right now all I have is physical moves, so that's just not good. Yeah, I'll change Bobu. Okay, I'm back. So I changed Bobu to Adamant. I was sat debating on it. I wanted attack up rather than attack down, and look at the difference it makes. But the thing is, I kind of didn't want special attack down because Infernape is perfectly mixed, and who knows what my moveset's going to be. If I end up learning special moves, say I got Flamethrower and Aura Sphere down the line, then this becomes a mistake. But I didn't want to lower any of my defenses even more because Infernape is pretty frail as is. I just went for Adamant, which works for now. My attack is suddenly buffed a lot. Your attack... Oh, you're Adamant already. Okay, that's perfect. So we got Adamant, Bold, and Adamant. Okay. So one thing I need to check, because I checked this already, right? I checked and I found out I didn't get the encounter here yet. But the question is, did I get it all after that? I don't think I did. This is Route 42. Now, I understand I could have failed to capture, so this isn't a true test, but I really don't think I went back. National Park 40, Alex Forest. Okay, yeah, I definitely didn't get it. I've only had a few failed encounters. One of them was literally here in Equitique with the self-destructing Torterra. I think I'd remember it, so I can get an encounter here. At the very least, I want to do that right now, and I can start making my way over. I'll lead with Bobby because he has Sleep Powder. I do believe there's grass, right? Do I want grass or do I want surf? I kind of want the grass encounter. I'll get the grass encounter because I think it's where the Suicune is, right? No, well, never mind. I'll do the Suicune thing anyway. If there's grass, I'll get grass, but I'm starting to feel like there might not be, in which case I can just surf. Oh, I don't want to see you right now, man. It's too soon. Suicune, how brave it is. How refreshing it is. How beautiful its holy glaze, man. It is a cool Pokemon, but relax. Major tip riding, and how quickly it moves. He's still going. Truly the epitome of Pokemon. Oh my, this man is in love with this Pokemon. Army. I see you are still in pursuit of Suicune, or more like Suicune is the one watching over you. See, that's what I'm saying. Are you finally understanding now? I'm not doing anything. This Pokemon is chasing me. So take your frustrations out on the Pokemon, not me. How distasteful. Still, worried I am not. Suicune, I won't stop following you until I find out what you're after. Goodbye for now. Well, it seems like it's after me, bro, but even if it is, you gotta understand that that's not my fault. I'm just better. I'm simply better. Old Amber. Now, that's an encounter because I'm 100% sure I have not got, like, an Old Amber before. I've not used an Old Amber. Definitely not. Charlotte, on what level are you? You are level 25 because even though, naturally speaking, even though this is the way you would naturally go after Chuck, like I am, you can technically go here if you want way earlier, so they have to have the levels down to like 25. Same with the Rocket Base too, because you can do the Rocket Base after Morty if you want to, so the levels are all kind of scuffed. Okay, I do have Great Balls. Oh, there is grass. What I'll do is, I'll get a grass encounter here, and I'll use my Old Amber and get a surf encounter. That way it's like best of both worlds, right? And that way, I can't be disappointed if I check surf encounter and I'm like, oh, I should have done that. I'll do both. I'm just really in need of encounters right now. Normally I might be like, oh, I might save it for this, I might save it for that. No. I need to get as many encounters as I can because I need to start rebuilding this team. Right now, I got 3 good members. I have a lot of faith in the 3 members I have. But that's half a team. And I don't really want half a team. I want a full team. Or at very least I want 5. I can accept a team of 5 for sure. Because that's workable. It's like, it's not a full team, but it almost is. But 3 Pokemon? Definitely not. Now, if Wobble was a grass type and I had Fire, Water, Grass, I would feel a lot more confident. But where I'm missing that crucial part of that core, I don't have the resistances and stuff that I need to be confident against all Pokemon. The quicker I can start stacking up new types on this team, the better. So, if I get all these encounters, if somehow they're all water types, fire types, normal types, I'm gonna be sad because that's just not what I need right now. Even if the Pokemon's good. Like, take Slowbro, for example, because it's on screen. Slowbro is a very good Pokemon because it's defensive, like very physically defensive. It's got a good typing. It's just all-round good. Take Swampert too, same thing. Very, very good typing, all-round good stats, just a good Pokemon. Very good all-around, very, very good all-around. But it's just not what I need because it's another water type. Same thing with Slowbro. Sometimes Pokemon are good, but they're just not what you need right now. And that's definitely the case with a lot of things. And unfortunately, water type is the most common type in the game, and normal type is the second most common type in the game, as far as I'm aware. So, statistically speaking, I have the highest chance of encountering a water or a normal type. So, the odds aren't in my favor, let's say that much, but let's have some faith, alright? Please, let's get something good that I'm happy with. Something that covers what I need. It's comical, really, isn't it? It is absolutely comical. But actually, you know what? Cool, thank you. I guess this is just an episode of just missing fucking everything. I'm being crit. I was about to say I'm being crit. The jokes write them fucking selves. This might not be as bad as it looks. Even though I was making a comment about Swampert, I was just using it as an example because it's on screen. But in reality, this specific water type might be good because 1, only 1 weakness being grass, and 2, well, and that's a type I have covered too with Boru, and 2, I wanted a ground type because I can sit there and safely discharge next to this thing. This is potential right here. It may be another water type, but this is definitely potential. I don't actually know how oh, I was about to say how difficult it is to catch. I guess it's not difficult to catch at all. I've never really used the Gastrodon, like, ever. It's a good Pokemon, too. Like, it's defensive, it's bulky, and it's got a super good type. Female Gastrodon. This is the west one, right? Or is it the east one? I think this is the west one. Lemon. Let's have a look at Lemon. Quiet nature. That's very good. Water Absorb. Bubble Beam would be really good on Roxy. I mean, I need a ground move, and it would be nice to have coverage, but the nature's really good, because my speed is dirt slow anyway. Special attack up. This is some serious potential. Oh, it's Storm Drain. Storm Drain that Gastron normally has, sorry. This happens. See? And this thing is neutral to water, but it's called Water Absorb. Okay. You know what? Out of all the water types I possibly could have gone, I'm by far the least mad about that one. Let me heal up quick. Oh my god, it's foggy. I was not expecting that. Oh, okay. Gonna get out of there. Do you see that guy on the right? It was glitched as Bobu's sprite, but grey. That was terrifying. I hope, yeah, as I say, I hope there's no trainer battles in this town. There's not, because otherwise the fog effect would be there. And we all know, if you've played Gen 4, how fucking awful the fog effect is. Oh my god, it's the worst. And imagine that today with how bad my luck is with missing. Holy fuck, the fog would be a nightmare for me. Let me say, Bobu. Okay, I'm saying this right now. Let me throw it out so that it's gone for good. Can we not? I'm still not used to this controller, by the way. I was mentioning last episode about my controller. I'm still not used to it. Okay, let me throw away the old ammo now. I'm gonna get my encounter. I want to do it in this bit. What's it gonna be? Can I please just catch a fucking break? Like I understand. I understand. I just brought up. I missed. I just brought up about the whole water and normal thing, but come on, man. Come on. It just isn't what I need. I need things for my team. I need things for my team. This Pokemon is not worth this much stress. It's really not. It's really, really not. I want you to know this thing's already gone through like 11 not 11, but at least like 10 Great Balls, I think, or almost. Please, thank you. I just don't. I'm not going to use this thing, at least right now. So I don't need it wasting money like I'm going to use it, because I'm not. Blood. If it ever comes to the day, if it truly comes down to the day, and you can play this clip back, if I remember, if it ever comes to the day where I have to use blood, the Wigglytuff, I'm going to cry. Holy shit, man. Let me have a look at this thing. He went straight to the dead box. Oh. A blood. Jesus Christ, that name. A blood. Blood, don't tempt me like that, man, because I can give you strength, adaptability, and you're jolly. Don't tempt me, man. Don't fucking tempt me. Here's the thing. At least that's something to where it's like, oh, it makes him usable. Sure, yeah. But I would rather get that on a Pokemon I'm going to use, you know? No one got Ultra Balls now. Let me sell some stuff. See, even up to the Lake of Rage, they're still only like level 20. I need to check, where am I? I don't know what route I'm actually on, officially. I need to check. Isn't it like 40 something? It's gotta be like 40 something. So I can probably get 3 encounters, I think, only, which is kind of scary. Yeah, I can get this, whatever this route is, Lake of Rage itself, and then the Gyarados, which is going to be a shiny, but it's also going to be level 30, so I've got to be careful with that one as well. And I need to make sure not to go through this, because that gate, you'll get charged 1,000 every time you go through it, and I'm starting to get money back now, but not enough for that. Route 43. Okay, come on. Come on. Can you give me a type-appropriate Pokemon, please? Thank you! Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, Intimidate. I mean, it's not gonna matter, but wow, this is good. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Thank God for Ultra Balls, because I have a feeling that would have been a pain in the ass with Great Balls from full. It's just the starter catch rate. A Bulbasaur. Didn't I? I'm pretty sure in like episode 1 or 2 or 3. Episode 3. maybe my Cherry Grove encounter was like a Bulbasaur or an Ivysaur. And I was like, yes, a grass type. And then I accidentally killed it. Like I crit it or something. Damn. I don't remember the last time I used a Venusaur, actually. It's been a while. Minty. That's a nice name. Minty. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like that suits... In my head, that suits a female Bulbasaur. That's like a cute name for a female Bulbasaur. I don't know. It just sort of appeared. Like it... The layers just sort of came together. Let's go check this thing out. That's such a good encounter right now. That is exactly what I asked for. Now, let's have a look at the moves. Intimidate, Escape Rope. All those moves are not good, but I got, you know, another 18 plus levels to level it up, so there's definitely potential there. And so right now, the team would be like this. I do get another 2 encounters, so there's technically a chance I get something better than Lemon, because it is actually pretty good, all things considered, but if I could get a different type of a Pokemon that's good, and there might be something I pick over it. But right now, this is how the team would be. This, obviously, Fog is just the HM slave. This is how I'd have things right now. Let me put Nadine back for now, because for right now, if I have to sack something, I obviously would rather sack Nadine over Minty, so.
Hello, editing me here. So this is actually where I stopped recording the episode. At the time, I think I got super tired, which you can probably see or hear more like in the end of the episode. So I decided to just cut the recording there and finish recording the episode in another part, another day. And I didn't come back. This is where the massive hiatus came in. So this episode was recorded in February of this year, and I didn't come back until almost September, which is what I've been talking about in a little intro I've made for all of these episodes. So yeah, this is literally where this episode ends. It's very abrupt, so I apologize. It wasn't meant to be this way, but things will get picked up in episode 10. And finally, that will be more recent. The more recent episodes were recorded in late August to September, October, or around that time. So finally, we have reached the more recent episodes. But I just wanted to put this in here because the episode quite literally does just cut off here. So yeah, a bit abrupt, like I said, so I apologize, but this is it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next part, or post-hiatus this series. And trust me, we have some banger episodes coming up now. So stay tuned if you're enjoying, and I'll see you in the next one. Until next time.
Whammy Friday. Bro, that doesn't even rhyme, bro. What is going on? Y'all think Trump was... Yo, gaping on what?